So this is gonna be the right coronary vein, artery, right coronary artery. My bad. It goes all the way up to the aorta and it runs all the way down. This is the left coronary artery, but it only runs till right there.
Okay.
And then it becomes the anterior interventricular artery because it's separating the ventricles, and so they call it the interventricular artery. And this part over here would be the great cardiac vein, which runs all the way around until it gets to this thick part. It's called the coronary sinus, which empties out blood into the right atrium.
So the thick part is the sinus.
Yeah, this thick part right here is the sinus.
Okay.
Yeah, which leads us to the posterior interventricular artery.
Okay. The same as the one on the anterior side, just on the posterior side.
Correct.
Right.
All right. The artery that wraps around over here is called the circumflex artery.
All right.
You can remember that by like a circumference of a circle, goes around, so something like that. Anterior. Yeah. And then that's the anterior cardiac vein. It's on the anterior side of the heart. Marginal artery, you can remember, it's on the margin of the right ventricle. So, right marginal artery, just marginal artery. And I think that's it. Oh, unless you want to do this, pulmonary trunk, pulmonary vein, pulmonary artery, ascending aorta, aortic arch, descending aorta or thoracic aorta, brachiocephalic trunk, left common carotid artery, and left subclavian artery. This whole thing is called the superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, and this part right here is the brachiocephalic vein. This circle right here. And I think that's about it. You guys know the ventricles?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys know the ventricles. You guys know the ridges are the trabeculae carneae. This is right. So tricuspid valve, aortic or pulmonary semilunar valve. This is the septum pellucid or interventricular septum. It separates the ventricles, like I said before. Bicuspid valve, since it's on the left side, leads to the the aortic semilunar valve, which is down there, little valve right there.
Do it again? Aortic? Okay, I see it. Cool. Oh, I see.
And then atrium, left ventricle, right atrium.
At the bottom of those valves, what are those stringy things?
Oh, chordae tendineae.
And don't they hook up to hills? What are those hills referred to as?
Tendon or papillary muscle.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Professor.
Good job, man. Yeah.
Too much pressure in the last